Hey everyone, I'm just getting over a cold, so I apologize if my voice is a little bit stuffed up. I've been doing some thinking, and you know what? I think last week we were too positive on this channel. We need to bring back some negativity up in this bitch. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 officially releases on November 10th, 2023, and if you haven't bought it yet, do not. I did not buy this, I will not buy this, and you better not either. I'm just going off of what other people are saying here and their reviews, and if even a fraction of these have any truth to them, then that should be enough to convince you not to waste your hard-earned money on this garbage. Every year the gaming community kinda unites a little bit in the disappointment in the annual COD. Man, this is the worst Call of Duty ever, this sucks. Well, this year, it actually is. You've probably seen the reviews online, and I'm just here to pile right onto it. Alright, before we begin, if you enjoy the video or hate Call of Duty or hate me, then please leave a like and subscribe. Alright, let's get it. Guys, we've seen cash grabs before. This is nothing new to us gamers. Whether it be ridiculous microtransactions or pitiful remakes, cash grabs happen all the time in this industry. That being said, this has got to be the worst one we have ever seen. You thought Overwatch 2 was bad? Or Gollum? Or that new King Kong game? Think again. This is as about as shameless of a cash grab as you can imagine. The multiplayer portion of this game, the part that most people play COD for, isn't out yet, but we know that they're bringing back all 16 of the original Modern Warfare 2 maps. Are there new maps being added? I don't know. Who's to say? I mean, yeah, those maps are great and fan favorites for a reason, so it's nice to see them added, but that's not enough for a brand new COD. I mean, come on, you're not really making anything new, just kind of updating the assets with modern graphics and maybe making a few tweaks here and there. As someone who is historically lazy, I gotta admit, this tops almost anything that I've ever done. But the devs didn't stop there, no, of course not. They also decided to phone in the campaign big time. Call of Duty campaigns are traditionally short, normally like 7 to 9 hours probably of action-packed cinematic missions. Modern Warfare 3's campaign is the exact opposite of all of that. The campaign is short, like really short. You can beat it in under 4 hours, and those 4 hours aren't even really that enjoyable. Not only is the campaign extremely short-lived, it's also just straight up terrible. All you do is run around a big open area and complete your objective and then extract like it's DMZ or something. You know, I'm looking at this, and these locations look a lot like the Warzone locations. Oh, wait a minute, it is! They literally just took the Warzone map, split it up, and inserted extraction objectives with DMZ NPCs as enemies. Guys, I'm being so seriously right now. Is this actually the Warzone map? Please tell me I'm just an idiot and imagining this. I mean, this is just cash grabbing on levels we've never seen before, fellas. People are saying the campaign is basically just Warzone with cutscenes, and based on what I've seen, I'm not gonna argue with any of that. Dude, even IGN gave them a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10! Infinite Warfare, one of the most controversial COD titles of all time, and at one point had the most disliked YouTube video ever, scored a 7.7 from IGN. A 7.7. How bad is Modern Warfare 3 to score a 4? This year's COD also features zombies. Dude, I freaking love Call of Duty Zombies. Black Ops 3 is my most played game on my Xbox, and it has been almost exclusively zombies. Activision decided to pull in Treyarch for the zombies portion, which I'm okay with because they make the best zombies, in my opinion. That being said, they didn't even use Treyarch to their full potential. They copy and pasted the Warzone DMZ map again and threw in zombies. Just a big ass open map with no round-based gameplay. The worst part of this? Treyarch is supposed to be working on their own COD title right now, so you're just taking time away from the devs and ruining this year's zombies simultaneously with Treyarch's next zombies. God, I hate what COD has become. It wasn't enough for this game to be both short and terrible though. To really make it a winning combo, the download size is about 250 gigabytes. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. 250 gigabytes is almost half of the storage of the Xbox Series S. For one game. Let's put this into context. Instead of downloading MW3, you could download Spider-Man 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, or Elden Ring, or actually, you could download all of them together and still not take up as much space as Modern Warfare 3. 3 open world Game of the Year contenders, or one blatantly obvious cash grab. That is insane. Did you know you also can't just launch Modern Warfare 3 straight up? Activision updated Modern Warfare 2, so now it's just titled Call of Duty and it's basically a game launcher. You have to start that up, get through its disgusting interface, and then launch Modern Warfare 3. Maybe I'm just turning into an old man, but what the hell is this? I just want to play a game, dude. This whole thing is a mess. From the lack of content to the quality of the content, this all sort of points back to the idea that Modern Warfare 2 was supposed to be a 2-year cycle game. This Modern Warfare 3 stuff seems like it's just bundled up DLC for a full $70. If this stuff would have released on a roadmap for Modern Warfare 2, it probably would have been received incredibly well, but instead, we're here forking over 70 big ones for maps that came out over a decade ago. You guys remember when people said that Tears of the Kingdom just looked like Breath of the Wild DLC, and then it clearly wasn't? Well, this is what that bullshit actually looks like. And it is fucking terrible. Maybe the worst part of all of this is the disgusting marketing push. First, you had to jump through a ton of hoops in the Modern Warfare 2 menu just to close out of Modern Warfare 3 promos and get into an actual game. Then, Xbox places this atrocity when you boot it up and it takes up the entire screen. As if all the other ads on the dashboard weren't enough. Jesus. Look, I work in advertising and this might sound like it's an aggressive marketing push to you, but we in the industry like to refer to this as fucking stupid. There's a thin line between promoting a product and blasting potential customers with ads. Man, I don't want this to be a rant. I'm just passionate about this, you know? Call of Duty was what turned me into a big-time gamer. Nintendo is where I started, yeah, but Black Ops 1 is where I really fell in love with video games. I'm rooting for COD, but it's getting really hard to defend this franchise. This could have been COD's crowning achievement in winning back the fanbase. I thought Modern Warfare 2 was a great foundation with incredible graphics and an excellent engine. The idea of finally breaking the yearly release cycle and instead switching to a 2-year roadmap was fantastic. I wanted to see COD adapt with the changing gaming landscape. Instead, we got this. I mean, what Modern Warfare 3 is could have been some absolutely amazing DLC. Maybe some of the best we've ever seen. The reception that this content would be getting from the fanbase would be a complete 180 to where we are now. Congrats, Call of Duty. You could have spent the year focusing on quality for your next title while sprinkling in this content as DLC for Modern Warfare 2, but instead you rushed this content and released it as a full-price game that is shorter and infinitely more worse than anything we've ever seen from you. Pure genius. Xbox, you gotta get in here and turn this ship around. On this channel, I like the joke that Activision Blizzard is one of the worst companies to ever exist when, in reality, well, it might actually be the worst. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, this Modern Warfare 3 has gotta be like an F. Now that Microsoft is taking over and helming the franchise, and since they are in pretty desperate need of getting some first-party wins, I hope that they take the future of Call of Duty extremely seriously. This series is a legendary franchise and deserves a chance to reclaim the title that it once owned. I mean, Call of Duty used to be the shit. Now it's just shit. Look, the whole point of this video is to try and sway you from buying a bad game. Like, this feels like a toxic relationship at this point, you know? Do not spend your hard-earned money on a half-assed product, especially this year when there are so many other great games that have come out. You deserve better. Maybe take a break from COD this year and play one of the million other great games that have come out in 2023. Besides, it'll probably be on Game Pass within a few months anyway. But I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on this year's COD? Are you going to buy it? Please don't. What other games are you going to play this fall instead of wasting your time and money on Modern Warfare 3? What's been your favorite Call of Duty? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really means a lot. I appreciate you guys as always, and I will catch you on the next one.